Hey, a pleasant good evening, everybody. This is going to be the live edition of the Royal Take, as I'm going to be for the first couple seconds looking down at my phone so I can share it out since it wouldn't let me share it out for some reason over Facebook from my computer beforehand. But the Royals did some recent transactions, in 4 games with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and hasn't even laced them up yet with the Reading Royals, is now back up and loaned to the Phantoms. And then Brandon Van Riemsdyk, the forward, has been cut. JVR's brother has been released by our Philadelphia Flyers or not Philadelphia Flyers, by our Reading Royals, excuse me. JVR's brother has been released, and he's only gotten a chance to play in 1 game, so I was kind of surprised he was released this early, but it is what it is, and they move on from a thing that was cool, having the brother connection, but of course it didn't last, as BVR is now gone and cut from the Royals, where thus far in his career, he played in the SPHL last year and was pretty good with the Knoxville Ice Bears in 2020 and 21, 5 goals, 6 assists in 16 games. He had 11 points, I should say. So I was a little surprised we cut BVR after just such a short stretch up in the league. I thought he would have a little bit more of a run here, but he decided to move ways and move on from him. And then Ryan Mackinnon, in terms of him being loaned up, he would have been a very nice commodity to have for the Reading Royals this season, to be able to have in the ECHL as a nice veteran defenseman. But he doesn't really come as a gigantic loss, just simply due to the fact that he hasn't even laced them up yet with the Royals. So he's only played in 4 games and played them fairly solid. When he's been up with the Phantoms, he's just a guy that's never going to over-impress you, but does the little things right, and he would have been a nice veteran for the Royals to use, but he hasn't even been available for them to use whatsoever anyway, so that wouldn't really make any difference whatsoever. So I think this is just 2 moves, one that was unexpected in terms of this early, in my opinion, in Van Riemsdyk being cut already. I felt like you would give a guy, particularly a guy that did very good in the league SPHL last year, which is not like that's a uber competitive league, and the ECHL is more so, but it still seemed like a quick pull of the plug. That's just my personal opinion, but that it is what it is, and hopefully he has success. I wish him all the best, obviously, BVR, where he goes, and we wish Ryan Mackinnon all the best with the Phantoms, as he's already been playing some pretty successful tilts up there with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. So that's very nice to see for him, but he obviously would be a very nice asset and guy to have that's able to do a good bit of everything just in small facets at every level he's played at, whether it's in the ECHL or in the AHL. When he was with the Sound Tigers for a little bit, he was very good for the Worcester Railers in the ECHL. So he's a good, experienced defenseman now getting his chance in the AHL a lot this season, excuse me. And that's good for him. That's good to see. Just like it's good to see Patty Nags. He actually had a good game. Unfortunately, they were not able to capture it, but that wasn't on him. An absolutely ridiculous overtime goal there by Hosang, but he's had a good game as well. So it's nice to see our Royals guys doing good at the next level. And then BVR is a guy that hopefully is able to move on to somewhere else and have success, whether it's in the ECHL or somewhere else, if he wants to have continue his career, which I would assume he wants to do since he's still only 25 years of age. But thank you for watching this edition of the Royal Take. Everybody have a great, safe, and pleasant day, and enjoy your evening, and go Royals. I'm going to do a preview to the road trip coming up later in the week. Tomorrow I'm going to do it because we have our first game tomorrow in Trois-Rivières against the Lions, and that's when I'm going to do my preview for the week video, as we have tough road trip coming up playing the Lions, the new team that has a lot of spunk from their fan base. I think that's a testing the water things in Quebec. Then we play the Growlers again. So everybody have a great, safe, and pleasant day, everybody. And as always, go Royals, and please subscribe if you enjoy the content down below or on the easy-to-use widget up above. Peace out, everybody.